Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome to the second episode of the Valencia career mode. And at this point, when you're watching this, I might be laying at the beach. I don't know. It might be. Hopefully it will be. Boys, I am really looking forward to see how this the first episode has turned out. Obviously, as I'm recording this, I have no idea how you guys have responded to episode 1. Hopefully it was a good response. Again, as I said, the road to glory returns once I am back from the honeymoon. Thank you guys for those. Obviously, a lot of people will have supported this, so thank you very much for your support on the channel and the way that you are every single time I've come up with a new series. I appreciate it, boys. Now, this episode, though, this is gonna be big. Let's drop down the camera a little bit. There we go. That looks better. Now, guys, today, we still have a little bit of the transfer window left, and at the same time we still have a little bit of money left. We have 16 million. We're just hoping to sell people at this point. We need to sell some people, and Parejo is at the top of that list. We are trying to get rid of him. We tried to swap him out for other players. It didn't work out. We have brought him some new players into the team in the name of Melendo, who has joined into that right attacking midfield position, and we have brought in Dijene at the end of the last episode, which I am very, very happy about because I think he's going to be an exceptional centre-back for the team. So, with that being said, this episode, we're going to be starting off with a game against Celta Vigo. I am only going to be playing against the top 6 sides in this career mode. Just want to point that out. Last episode, obviously, we played against Real Sociedad, but from this point on, guys, it's mostly the top 6 and Champions League football, apparently. Valencia is in the Champions League. I had no idea. They're doing that bad in the league and they are still in the Champions League. That's quite interesting to see. So the next game that we'll be playing will be against Barcelona, guys. We'll be stepping up against the likes of Messi, Suarez and Griezmann. But before we do that, obviously, we have a little bit of a long way to go. The transfer deadline day is going to come up in this episode. And I really, really hope that our team can turn up and just can put in a great performance in the transfer window deadline day. I want to see some transfers going out from our team, and I want to see some people coming in. Obviously, it all depends on how much money we'll be having, but we go right in here against Celta Vigo, and let's hope for the best. Celta, I don't know how good you are, but I do have a decent team, and it does turn out to be a 2-0 draw. Now, today there was a PC patch coming out. A new patch came out, so the realism mod is not working at the moment, guys, just letting you know. But I'm really happy to see that Gomez has scored 2 goals. We have put this guy into the team thinking that his pace would be a struggle, but immediately he is showing how good he is. First game he came on as a substitute, had a big impact. Second game, he's carrying the squad. Maybe he's the right one. So Rivero has been sold. Finally, one of the young players has sold. And then we have Kondogbia out for 7 days, which is a bit of an issue, but we'll get him back. We'll get him back soon enough, guys. He will be back before the Barcelona game. Now, the new month will be starting off very soon. Hopefully, some of these players can grow to a next rating. Gonzalo Guedes in that left attacking midfield position has been quite decent. I've really enjoyed him over there. But we are looking forward into that transfer deadline day. I'm just hoping that some crazy stuff happens right there. I need some transfer offers, man. And here we go. We have a message. Players leaving on international duty. And then we have an offer for Coquelin for 16.8 mil. 28-year-old. Let's negotiate, Ajax. I'm going to be asking for 25 mil right here. And they have accepted 25 million for Coquelin. I think that is a great deal, people. He's only worth like, what, 16, 14? 25 is amazing. That's way above his value. We did a good job right there. Ooh, another offer coming in. This time it's for Gabriel Paulista. I cannot let him go, people. Gabriel Paulista is one of the main players in our team, so we're going to be blocking offers for him just to make sure that we don't get any more now. Tolisso has joined Barcelona for 71 mil. That's a big transfer. I want to make big transfers too. Come on, give me some offers, man. We got 8 hours to go, people. That is probably the message telling us that we have sold... we have sold Coquelin now. We have 21 million added into the budget, which means we have around 14 million to spend on transfer deadline day. We will be getting someone, but it all depends on if we get another offer or not. I'm going to do my transfer business on the last transfer hour. And halfway through the day, please be a good offer for Parejo. Oh, we get an offer for the goalkeeper that we're not using. I do not mind that. Jaume, 8.7 million offer from Bournemouth. I'm going to accept that, people. And I think After 3 hours, we should be receiving the money. So at the hour 2, potentially we will get the money from his deal as well, which will be another 6 million. So 45 million at least to spend. Come on, give me that message now that he's sold. Okay, now, last hour. Yes, okay, he has been sold now, I think. Has he? Please tell me it's worked. Yes, okay. Here we go, people. How much money do we have? Last hour, 48 million to spend, 253k on the wage budget. Now it's time. Where do I spend it? So when I'm looking into the team, obviously I wanted to replace Parejo, but I do have Soler. So Soler could potentially play in that position. He does have some good passing play on him. He can play alongside Kondogbia as the more attacking midfielder. Parejo, if necessary, we can keep him alive in the team, basically. Gamero is a decent player up front, but obviously he has already gone down in his stats. He's down to an 80. I believe he started off at an 82 at the beginning of this career mode, so that's already disappointing to see. And then we have Diakabi, who I actually kind of like, so we're going to put Diakabi onto the bench, and we're going to switch those two around. And the question is, where do I want to spend this money? I have Rodrigo, I have Gomez, who has been pretty good right now, and I want to use him up until January. We're going to look back and see if it was worth it, if it was the right decision or not. I'm thinking we bring in a new right back, because as much as I like Vas, he is not a right back. I would prefer to actually play Vas instead of Soler in midfield. I'm not even kidding. The guy is just outstanding in midfield. So I'm thinking he might just be perfect for that spot, and we bring in a right back into the team, because that is the only clear position where I'm like, I would like an upgrade. Here is one player that I want to put onto the list, Denzel Dumfries. He has a release clause of 28 million, people, and I would personally be very interested in getting him into the team. We all know how overpowered Denzel Dumfries was in Ultimate Team last year, and I think he would just be as good in career mode. So we're going to be putting him onto the short list. He's a young player, so he will grow throughout the season. I do believe he is... What is his rating this year in Ultimate Team? It is below 80, I know that, but he will be a better right back anyways than Vas in the team, so I think it wouldn't be the bad decision to make. Mazraoui right here, 49 mil. That's a lot of money. Do we go all out for him? Now here's one player who is Spanish, who has a ridiculous release clause, which I won't be able to afford. 75 million is his release clause. But I think we might be able to convince Real Madrid to send him over. So I'm going to be going after Odriozola first. Spanish lad. Bring him into the team. Put him into that right back spot. Has a real face. Has the proper haircut as well that he has in real life. I think this will be the perfect signing if we could possibly pull it off. And I think now that the realism mod is not working on this patch, we might not have to pay as much for him as we would have to when we are on the realism mod. So let's see what we can do. Can we offer them a player swap by any chance? Just give them Parejo. Will they be happy with that? No, they will not accept that, which is fine, We're just going to offer a transfer fee. He shouldn't be worth as much now. I'm going to be offering 25 mil just to see what they kind of say. But then again, I don't want to mess up. I'm going to go with 25 mil with a sell-on clause. Let's put in a sell-on clause of 10%. Come on, man. I hope it wasn't too low. Is it too low? His release clause is at 75 mil. Come on now. 29.8. We can actually afford Odriozola, people. We can afford him. I know this guy has so much pace. He might not be the best defender, but he is going to be sick in that right back spot. And he's Spanish as well. So Odriozola, you know what? 29.8 mil. We're going to propose a new offer. Let's go for 27 flat. And let's get that deal done. Come on. Yes! Let's go! We have done it! Odriozola is about to join Valencia. I'm actually kind of happy that the realism mod is broken. Otherwise, right now, I would probably have to pay at least 50 million for this guy. So I do not mind going after Odriozola right now for 27 mil, people. That is a very, very good amount. And then after that, we will still have 20 million left to spend. So I do not mind that one bit. He will be a crucial first team player, that I can let him know. Odriozola looks like he's quite happy about that one. His agent looks like a kind person, so hopefully this deal will go over smoothly. They do accept the 4 years, which is nice. disregarding the release clause. They want the 52 million release clause. We have to deny it because once the realism mod is back, the teams could just snap him up, even though his value is actually like 50 mil. So now we go into the wages. And that is, you know what? I'm going to take down the bonus and I'm going to submit the offer. If he's going to accept that, be great. It is happening. The first transfer of today's episode. Episode 2 begins with a banger as we keep our transfers within La Liga, people. Dumfries, I tried to get you in, but it didn't work out, my bro. I'm sorry about that. But we have brought in Odriozola, and I do think he's like 80 rated or something, which is going to be perfect. So Vas goes into midfield because he's much better suited for there. And then Soler goes down onto the bench instead of Costa. And then we put in the man of the hour, Odriozola. Yes, 89 pace, 85 stamina. That's what I want to see. Now, yes, his defending isn't the best. It's only a 77, but we can improve that. He's still young. He's 23 years old. It's a great signing, and we have just improved that right-hand side big time. Melendo and Odriozola, the Spanish link-up right there, will hopefully work just fine for our team. Very happy about that signing, and I think you guys are as well. Now, people, it is time to go for a new player. Someone that we haven't used before. I don't know how you write his name. Emmanuel Dennis, there he is, the man that plays in Belgium, at least he was, and now he's on loan, so I can't sign him. Hey, there we go, back at it again with the loans. Nice, EA. Well, since we can't go for Dennis, we're gonna go after Diego Rossi, the man from Uruguay who currently plays for LAFC, the team dominated by Carlos Vela. His performances, the man that has ended Ibra's career in America, basically. But we're going to shortlist him immediately and go after him at the same time. His contract is running out. This could be a good opportunity for us to go after someone like him. So, De Rossi, 4-star, 5'7". He has a few traits, which I like. Long shot taker, outside of the foot shot, technical dribbler. Rossi, do you have a real face? It looks like it to me. YouTube TV, we like it. Let's go after it, man. Let's see if we can sign him up as a backup attacking player, someone that is going to come into the striking position as a substitute. He does have some good finishing on him, some good shot power as well, so could be a very, very good signing for the team, and is someone I've never used before, so I always am interested in players like that. So we're going to jump into this one, and we're going to offer a transfer fee of 13 mil. With a sell-on clause of 15%. I mean, he has his contract running out. Hold up. 10 mil. With 15%. We got him. We got him. Rossi. Let's get him into the team. This is going to be the next signing of the Valencia career mode. Someone from Uruguay. We always like to bring in the South American talents, and Rossi is definitely one of those. So we are denying his release clause, and for that we will have to offer him a little bit more in his wages. Now, I don't know what he earned in America. I'm not expecting it to be too much. We have enough in the wage budget anyway, so we're going to offer him 30k just to begin with, and I think he will accept it. He does. It's a fair offer, and with that, people, we have signed the second player of today's episode. It is going to be a very, very talented player that probably most of you guys don't even know, and for that reason, I am excited. Now, he can play down the wings, and at the same time, he can play as an attacking player in the team as well. Now, I did pick him up not just because I wanted to use him as a super sub most of the time. And I mean, I know I have people like Soler. I mean, Soler is going to be a substitute for the wings. Torres definitely is a substitute for the cam position. I will be able to use him. Cheryshev, I'm actually not interested in. I'm just going to put it out there immediately for you guys to understand. Cheryshev, sadly, isn't really my type of player anymore. He used to be, but not anymore. So we're going to take him off, and we're going to bring on the exciting youngster that is 7 years younger than him. Cheryshev goes down onto the bench, and I think we should probably try and put together a reserves team, because we will need a reserves team since we do have a lot of games to play, especially with the Champions League football as well. Could we get far with Valencia in the Champions League? That would be insane. So we have put together the reserves team. Take a look at it. Gamero up top with Rossi, who has now come in. I haven't shown you guys his stats actually. 4-star, 4-star, high-low work rate, stuff that you love to see in an attacker. Really, really good pace, 83 acceleration, 84 sprint speed, good stamina on top of it, decent reactions, great agility, and then of course composure is important as well. It's not that great, but it's not bad. And then we have the finishing at 75, good dribbling on top of him as well, alongside of 75 shot power. This can be a very, very good player for our team, so for that reason I have brought him in. And now we move over down to the wings. Cheryshev actually will be playing in this team down that left hand side. Torres will be playing on that right side. Soler drops into the midfield together with Parejo, who's going to be the captain of this reserves team. Costa down the left alongside Diakabi and Mangala in the defense. Mangala is left-footed, so let's move him over there. And then we have Piccini as the right back, and Citizen will remain in goal. That is the reserves team for the Valencia team, and I hope you guys like it, because I personally think it looks quite decent. So the transfer window ends right now, people. We are done, and we do get 3 messages. I wonder what those are about. Some team is probably asking for players now, and of course it always happens. Despite the transfer window being done, you keep getting offers right as soon as it shuts down, which I don't understand. We had an offer for Piccini for 10 million right there, and which we probably wouldn't have accepted anyways, and the loan offer for Kang Yin Lee would have never worked out as well. Now against Mallorca, we're going to be trying to pick up 3 points again. Is it close to the Barcelona game? It's not. We have enough space between this game and the Barcelona one. Currently in the league, Barcelona clearly at the top. 11 goals scored, only 2 conceded. Outstanding performance from them. But can I just point out one thing? Look at that, Valencia. 4 goals scored, 0 conceded. 2 games, 2 clean sheets. Madness. Since the team is working so well, we're going to be simming again with Maxi Gomez on the pitch, and this time it's actually Gaia scoring. The left back who I actually really enjoy in this team. We have won another game in the league, and this could potentially mean that if things go right, if we do beat Barcelona, we have the chance of taking over that first position. Barca, Atletico, Real, Valencia, all fighting for the top of the league. That's what we want to see. Oh, now we get an offer for Gamero. Of course. Of course. He's worth 13.5. I'm going to be counter-offering 20 million. I would accept 20 million for Gamero. He is 32. And I get it. You don't want to spend too much on a 32-year-old. But if we can somehow scratch that money out of Inter right here, I'd be happy. They offer 15.1, which is above what he's worth. So we can try and negotiate up to 18 maybe. Let's see. Come on. 15.7. How about 16.5? All right. I'm going to be nice to you here. I'm being very nice. Come on. Really? He's walking away. As I said, guys, this series has to be done by the time I am back from my honeymoon. And for that reason, obviously, a lot of games will be simulated, but the biggest ones we're going to be stepping in ourselves. And you can see right now, Barcelona is the team to beat. The team is fit. We're going to be having Digene and also Vas in midfield. And then we have Odriozola down that right-hand side, who has already grown to an 81, which is very nice to see. Kondogbia has gone up to an 82. Vas has gone down to a 79, which is a bit disappointing if you ask me. But we're going to try our best right now against Barca. Messi, Griezmann, Suarez. This is a tough one, so for that reason I have to boost up the confidence and then get into the game. Here it is, Barcelona coming up against us. I don't know what to expect. It's going to be the first proper time where we actually get to see how our team can do against one of the best in the world, and Barcelona obviously is one of those teams. Really, really fast fullbacks, great midfield, especially with De Jong, and then up front you have the likes of Messi, Suarez and Dembele. Griezmann actually not taking part in this game, which is interesting to see. Jordi Alba is someone that I always struggle against, and then Citizen makes a save. Messi thankfully won't be helping too much into the defense, so we could use this left hand side to our advantage with Gonzalo Guedes and Gaia. And Gaia is making his run. Semedo is fast though. He is fast. That's going to be a tough one to get past. Suarez, great ball. There's Messi. Had to push him away. They shoot. Messi's going to get it back. The GOAT loses the ball right there. Well done by our defense, but the pass outside of our defense was absolutely horrific. Odriozola already being tested with Ousmane Dembele. Melendo tries to help out at the back. Odriozola and Melendo working together nicely. Here goes the pass into the middle, and we have expected it. Dejene now has done really well to get that one. Rodrigo gets in behind. Is he offside? He is. That would have been big. They do move it nicely with Odriozola now, though, defending in that moment where it was necessary. Now Gonzalo Guedes could get in behind. He has Nelson Semedo in pursuit. We got to use Nelson Semedo's pace to our advantage. Rodrigo, it's a good ball. Gomez should have jumped up and tried a bicycle kick or something. Oh boy. Can't get the freaking ball, lads. Can't get the ball, but we now finally do with Gabriel Paulista and Melendo. Melendo now going to use that space ahead of him. He has Jordi Alba now chasing him down. Melendo is going to use that space properly, though. Melendo. I see people in the middle just waiting for the ball to come in. Maxi Gomez. Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes. Straight onto Ter Stegen. That needed to go into a corner. Otherwise, we're not going to get past Ter Stegen. He's the best goalkeeper in the game, in my opinion. And he makes that save way too easily. Daniel Vaz, good turn, but De Jong is on him, man. De Jong has been wide awake in this game, paying a lot of attention to the defensive work rate. And there goes Gonzalo Guedes now with Semedo. Penalty! Big mistake from Nelson Semedo. You can see the inexperience in his play. He just doesn't know what to do. When he gets past, or people get past him, he just slide tackles them in the penalty box. Big mistake in my opinion. And with that, we now have the chance. Now I wish I had Parejo on the pitch, because he's really good with penalties. We only have Rodrigo right here, people. I'm gonna go top left. Green, yes! Perfect penalty. Rodrigo puts us up front against Barcelona. And we're gonna do some push-ups right here, boys. And you know what? I'm gonna try along. Hold up. One-handed, right? At least 5 of my bones in my back just clicked. Click, click. Did you guys hear that? I hope you did. Entertainment for you. They bring it back in towards Vidal. Vidal loses it, and this could be huge if Rodrigo makes the right run. Rodrigo is making that run. PK has mistimed his movement. Rodrigo, it's 2-0, people. Would you have expected it? No, you wouldn't have. I'm gonna try it with my right hand now. Hold on. I can't. Every single bone in my body is like, dude, just stop. Just freaking stop. And something just clicked in my hip. And I don't even know why. Why does my hip hurt when I'm doing it? How does he do it? Yay. How do you do this? Arthur, Suarez, it's a corner. My hip still hurts. What the hell? What have I done? I kind of hurt myself there. I have no idea how that happened. This is a good ball. It's a good ball. PK. PK doesn't get it away. De Jong, it lands in front of the feet of Gaia. I run right into Suarez. What am I doing? Get the ball away, Johnny. 70th minute. Luis Suarez gets 1 goal in. And that means they now have hope to equalize. And we cannot let that hope live within their minds. We're going to try our best to get another goal in right now with 17 or 18 minutes to go. Something like that. Let's go, boys. Let's do this. Oh, that's a good ball behind the defense. Jordi Alba. Paulista got that one, lads. And now Jordi Alba is out of position. I think him and Semedo have changed sides. I see someone at the far side. It's a beautiful cross. Melendo chests it down. But they do get it away from him. Well defended by Barca. And Semedo now down the left. Semedo fast. Agile. But not the best with the ball. Now we're going to make some changes. 81st minute. It's going to be the debut. Yes, the debut. Coming in for Ferran Torres. And at the same time, it is going to be Rossi on his debut. Gomez seems to be fine with his stamina. Kangin Lee or Soler. I'm going to go for Soler for Kondogbia. Suarez. Dembele gets stopped by Dejene. Dejene plays a good ball. And Odriozola will move the team forward with a good ball in behind right now. Ferran Ferran, Gomez, well done. Vas, Rossi now gets past PK, has lost the ball though. I would have loved a free kick there. On the volley, Vas. Okay, never doing that again. Luis Suarez gets subbed off. I wonder who came in. Must have been Griezmann. Yes, it is Griezmann. Only that late they have brought him in. That might not be enough for Antoine to turn the game around. At least I don't believe it will. What a tackle. That's a free kick? Are you mad, ref? I clearly got the ball. I don't know what he's thinking. How can he give a free kick there? That is ridiculous. Alright, at least they didn't do anything with it. But still, man, how did he give a free kick? Boys, we have just beaten Barcelona. Wow. Wow. I don't know how we did it. Because Barca was dominating possession. They created more chances but never really did anything with it. And because of that reason, we have won. And Rodrigo had an outstanding performance. A perfect penalty into the top left and a really good shot on the bottom right to get it past Ter Stegen. He has been the standout man. I did one, I guess. But I might have twisted my body somehow. You can see the vein popping out of my face. Dude, when I'm weightlifting, my freaking vein, I'm actually scared that one day this thing will pop off my head. But hey, I got like a half one done. Does that count? I hope it does, because I genuinely hurt myself for it. Hey, finally! Oh my god, it's the dream come true. It's an offer for Parejo. Guys, we have done it. They're offering 55 mil for a 30-year-old. Are you mad? Alright, we're gonna negotiate. But we're gonna negotiate carefully. Let's not ask for too much. 70 mil. Alright, come on. He's worth 41. Can we actually ask for 70 mil? Nah, I'm gonna go for 65. I'm too scared for them to run away, people. 65 mil. Come on, Atletico. Fulfill my dreams, Simeone. Take him away. Oh wow, they only went up by like 400k. I don't want a sell-on clause, bro. I want money. I want cash. 60 mil. Come on. 60 mil. He's a great player. Trust me. Come on. Get him. Get him, Simeone. Take him. Yes! Okay. January transfer window, people. 60 million added into the budget. That is huge. We have been waiting for an offer for him for quite some time now. And finally, we have gotten one in. How much will that be? So let's say we get 50 mil. We have 10 million right now. 60 million in the transfer window of January. That is gonna be beautiful, and by then we will know who we don't like, who we actually do like in the team. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I really am. I like the fact that we have gone with so many players that are already in La Liga. We haven't really gone too crazy and too unrealistic with the transfers that we have brought in. Obviously Odriozola would probably never happen, but I'm really happy with the way we have set up things at the moment. I don't think that Odriozola right now is playing for Real Madrid. I think Carvajal plays as the right back, so it might not be that unrealistic thinking about it. But I don't know where Odriozola came from. Did he come from Valencia? I hope he didn't. But even if he did, that's okay. We brought him back, I guess. But boys, that is a great episode. I hope you guys had fun watching me fail to do one-handed push-ups and hurt myself somehow. I don't know. I might be the only person in the world that actually hurt themselves trying to do them. But the transfer window is done now. And now the episodes are going to go quicker. We're going to go through games quicker. We're going to go and we're going to try and get this team to the top of the league table. We want to beat the Barcelonas, the Real Madrids, and we have already started off with the Barcelonas. Messi and his team couldn't do it. A penalty and a decent run from Rodrigo have gotten it done for ourselves. Very happy about that performance. Next up, we start off in the Champions League. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. See you next time. Take care. Peace.